Welcome to our 2025 Honor Band Concert. My name is Scott Dominguez, and I am the Performing Arts Curriculum Specialist for Anaheim Union High School District. A couple of things to start off our night. First of all, some housekeeping items. We are going to have a little break in between the junior high and high school group. The junior high folks will put their instruments away and come sit here. Junior high parents, once the entire event is over, you'll be free to take photos with them and take them home, but we will all be sort of sticking around to see everybody. Each piece that you're going to see tonight is about 3-5 minutes long. The first piece of the high school play is about 9 minutes long. If you need to use the restroom or get up, talk on the phone, answer that email, whatever you have to do, please do so in between pieces. Once the piece is started, consider yourself sort of pot committed for the next 3 to 5 minutes. Make sure you sit, watch the whole thing, and then you can make that exit. We have a recorder happening tonight. And we want to get really good evidence. Our kids use these for projects later on in the school year as evidence of their learning, and we want them to have really good recordings of it. So as soon as the piece starts, be patient, and then if you need to leave, you can do so in between the pieces. I also like to take a minute to recognize some of our VIPs here tonight. We are very, very fortunate in the Anaheim Union High School District to have a ton of support for arts and arts education. It's not like that everywhere, but the people that help run our and guide our school district, they understand just how great this medium is for the child's development. And so we're really fortunate. So I do want to take just a little bit of time to recognize we have two of our board members here this evening. We have Ms. Anne Marie Randall Trejo right here in the front row. And we also have Mr. Ron Hoshi. Both accomplished vocalists and supporters of the arts. We also have our Director of Arts Education, Mr. Brian Belsky here. These folks have done a lot of work behind the scenes to make sure that we can have nights like tonight. So the Honor Band experience, the way it works is that the kids that want to go the extra mile, they start preparing themselves for an audition. It's like the real world, like a job interview. And they get to come in and they have an audition. And the ones that are lucky enough to make the group start attending extra rehearsals. And we want to make it a really special experience. So we bring in guest conductors that are fine educators. And both the junior high conductor and the high school conductor fit that bill. I'd like to introduce you to our junior high school band director, guest conductor tonight. He spent many years as a very successful high school band director before transitioning to middle school, just actually around the corner, Kramer Middle School in Placentia. He's got outstanding groups, a fine musician, and he has done just a tremendous job with our kids getting ready for tonight. Please welcome our junior high school guest conductor, Mr. Mark Gunderson.
As we prepare to fly out of here with Jesus and Greg is out of here, I just want to take a minute to say thank you to Mr. Dominguez and all the middle school pupils and Mr. Velsky for inviting me out to do this. This has been a whole lot of fun to play with these kids the last couple of weeks. And it's been a good time. I think that they're having a good time too. We finally, I feel like today, we started kind of getting to know each other a little bit better. They were laughing at more of my dumb jokes. So this has been a good time. So I hope it's been a good experience for them as well. And it's been a great experience for me. So thank you to you kiddos for being great sports and sharing your music with me today. I appreciate it. We're sounding good. I appreciate what you've done. And thank you parents and teachers for getting these kids to be here and supporting music education. We need to continue to do that as we make our way through this world. So keep up the good work. And it is going to be really my pleasure. I found out as we were getting ready for this that my great friend is going to be sharing the stage with us tonight with the high school honor band. So it's been a great pleasure to know that we're headed that way. So you're going to hear some great high school kids later on today under Kevin Mays' direction, play some great music as well. So thank you to all of you, and I think we're ready for some dragons.
folks, only a few rehearsals. Keep it going. Junior high school honor band. We would like, on behalf of the band directors here in this district, we would like to present Mr. Gunderson, who has just done such a fantastic job with this plaque commemorating the event. We're so appreciative of your efforts. Thank you once again, Mr. Gunderson. We are now going to take the shortest of breaks. High school folks, let's get this changed out. Junior high folks will put their stuff away and come sit back down. Bear with us just a couple of minutes. Thank you for your patience with that transition. Before we continue, just before the break, we did have one more board member show up tonight, which is, again, just a sign of all of the support that we get for the arts here. So I would like to take a minute to please, if we could just recognize Trustee Mr. Brian O'Neill, who is here with his family. Very appreciative of all of his support. So one of the great things about combining the concerts, we don't do this every year where we have both the junior high honor band and the high school honor band on the same concert. But one of the great benefits is that I know that registration is coming for all of you that are at the junior high. And as a parent, I have twin boys that just got to high school last year. So we were 8th grade parents last year, and you're wondering about how to build the best schedule for your kids. You want them to be successful, what school to send them to. There's just so much, I know, emotion that goes into that. So I want to make a plea. Whatever you do, don't let them quit band. Whatever you do not let them not go into high school music. The rewards are just numerous, and I think you're going to see that tonight. So I want to congratulate all the junior high school students on a fine concert, and I would like to say you can be up here again next year with this group. So without any further ado, I would like to please everyone give a warm welcome to our high school honor band conductor. He is a professor of music and the wind band conductor at Riverside City College, a fine, fine musician and conductor, and he has done a great job. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Kevin Mays.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure to be here, conducting these amazing students. It's a very difficult program on a short period of time. We were together Monday night and Wednesday night, and we're playing a concert tonight. So weren't they amazing? We're going to slow things down and do a beautiful arrangement of the hymn Amazing Grace that was originally written for the Salvation Army Brass Band, but it's transcribed for winds. And I hope you enjoy it. It's one of my favorite arrangements. Again, this is Amazing Grace. This next piece is a special piece for me. It was written by a very dear friend and colleague, and I'm a big component of new music for band. I've been fortunate to premiere about 35 pieces from new works for band, and this was one of my first. I was asked to do a similar honor band with the All Southern SCSBOA, Southern California School Band and Orchestra Association, and they asked me, would you conduct a premiere? And I said, only if I could pick the composer. And they said, fine. So I picked this person who now works with me at Riverside City College. He's our percussion instructor and theory professor. And he's one of the finest musicians I know, and I think you'll enjoy it. This is his composition, and it's called Shapeshifter. Again, I have to say again how much of a pleasure it was for me to work with these great, amazing students this week. And I want to thank the Anaheim School District and Dr. Parsons and Mr. Dominguez and all the great teachers that teach in this district. You guys are very, very, very lucky to have such amazing teachers, and I'd like you to express your thankfulness and give them a round of applause. One of the hardest things as a guest conductor to do is to pick literature, appropriate literature. And knowing all of these teachers, I've been friends with these teachers for many, many, many years, and knowing that the preparation, the daily preparation with these students, I knew that this program could be achieved no problem. And they did amazing work. They worked hard, but I could never do a program like this on such short rehearsal time without the amazing teaching that goes on every single day in the classroom. So how about one more round of applause for these amazing teachers. I want to emphasize what Mr. Dominguez said about staying in band. Obviously, I've been in music for that many years. I started in the 3rd grade. I started in the Bay Area, where you could only play a string instrument, but my dad was very stubborn, and he gave me a cornet, and he showed up and he said, my son's going to be in music. And so I played in the string orchestra, I played in the back row and played cornet, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was transposing, I didn't even know I did it, and I had great teachers, luckily, and I found a private teacher really, really early, and things were great, and I would never change what I do. So. I think the students have, like Mr. Dominguez said, they have amazing opportunities in music. Music has taken me all over the world, literally all over the world, and given me great opportunities like this. So keep with music. I promise it will be fulfilling. We're going to play one more piece for you. It's a fun circus march, and again, thank you for everybody. Parents, I have a 17-year-old, so I know how busy they are, and she's driving now, so her mom and I don't have to take her everywhere. And now her mom misses that, by the way. She's like, oh my gosh, she doesn't need to take her all these places anymore. But anyway, so I know the sacrifices that you make to get your students to band practice and to sports practice and all that kind of stuff. So students, please thank your parents for all their support. All right, we're going to play one more. Fasten your seatbelts. Here we go.
Keep it going, the high school honor band. And please, one more round of applause for our fantastic guest conductor tonight, Professor Kevin Mays. Music is alive and well in Anaheim. Thank you very much for coming tonight. Have a safe drive home. Enjoy the day out tomorrow, too. That's an extra bonus.
Tomorrow?